So I apparently don't only have one neighbor up here. I don't only have Ilya. I have these free chickens as well. No idea where they came from or who they came from, but I guess that's the mysteries of CloverCraft. So welcome to another episode, and this is kind of my intro, I guess. So let me just give me a sec. Knock knock. Who's there? You know who? You know who? What? What? Don't ask me what that was. First episode done. We got our task done, and now we're here. So I'm gonna turn this space into something amazing, because I haven't been to IKEA yet to pick up my furniture, so I have to go there and get it, I guess. And I'm gonna have to consider if I'm gonna get rid of this moldy lamp. I guess the last person living here didn't really bring that for some reason, so I will see how that turns out. As I was building and collecting material for my apartment, I was being frustrated because he was building and his replay mod didn't work properly, so I thought I would go and chat and say hi and get to know him, which was very helpful, and you will see why in just a sec. But let us meet Hi first. What is your name?
My name's Hyverus, but everyone prefers to call me Hi.
What is your favorite thing to do in Minecraft?
I really enjoy grinding. I love being rich. I know it sounds like very capitalist, but that's not the intention. I don't try and monopolize anything. I like giving stuff away. I like grinding and giving stuff away so I can grind more, if that makes sense. But other than that, my favorite part is building. Yeah,
it makes sense. Then I'll definitely have to remember that for handouts. And then my last question is, what one thing everyone on the SMP should watch out from you?
I haven't got it on me.
Oh, a weapon?
It's called a mace. I don't know if you've seen the clips before.
I guess I still need to.
I've boinked a few people, as I say. I don't do it anymore, but in this sense, did you mean it like watch out like for what's coming up, or like watch out for an item I have?
Anything, and that was the first thing that came to your mind. So that's great. So then we got to know you a little bit higher, so thank you for taking your time to share that, and
yeah,
we'll probably get to know you more as
absolutely.
well, so maybe there will be some awesome builds we'll watch out.
Yeah, we can watch out for the mountain range as well and the end island, if that's what the actual question was. But yeah, for the humorous part of it, yeah, I've got quite the reputation with a mace.
Yeah.
So
thank you. I appreciate you taking your time. Do I just get an elytra?
yeah, just pay me back whenever. Just pay me like, let's call it 15 diamonds.
15? Okay. You sure? Like, okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'll see how much I have. I think I have
Because it's
like...
not enchanted. No, it's fine.
Oh,
Take
okay.
your time. If you need to do other things, just drop it off. Just drop it off, and when it's done, just drop it off upstairs.
Cool, I will do. As we were about to leave High and go mining, he just gave us one last gift. Wait, what?
Take whatever you want from that.
Whatever?
Yeah, that. I give it out to new members, so.
Oh, really?
Take a set of armor and take yourself. There's some tools there for you, and there's some tools in here for you if you'd like any of them.
Which was very generous of High, so then we could go mining with better gear and maybe not be as worried. Wait, what happened, guys? We just met High, and look at my inventory. I came with pretty much just an egg and ender pearls in my, and some bones and wind chargers in my inventory, and now I'm stacked. So we're ready to go mining as well. So I'm gonna go and mine and get some resources, and then I can also repay my debt. And fingers crossed for no deaths, because with diamond armor it hopefully will be better.
Under full screen,
Yeah.
and so it's kind of like, which screen am I looking at, you know?
Oh,
hello darkness, my old friend.
we went and got better tools because I thought that would make the mining experience better, which it did, and I got a lot of diamonds. But then I decided to go to the end to get some shulker shells and some other materials, which went like this in the start. We can clear out this room for shulker shells, and then we can... Did I bring my shield? I did. Okay. I might need that badly right now. Oh, frick. I'm gonna die. Oh, frick. Oh, frick.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
So since that death happened too, I went and got some better armor. So yeah, we're pretty much full kitted now with full tools, fully enchanted. That's good. So we should be good for the season until I might lose it. I'm gonna show the apartment, but we had one last sidetrack on the way to get there. So let me just show you what we got up to, and then you'll get an apartment tour. So while I was streaming, we did a task with Ilya. I didn't know about this, but I've learned about it more since. We have a community center, and you'll probably see more about that, because we can do tasks like make a secret hideout in someone's base while they're online. But we actually got a reward of getting 5 stacks of different blocks. So I have to figure out what type of blocks I want. And probably it's going to be something that's going to help us for our base we're going to start building in the next coming episodes. So welcome to my apartment. We decorated a little bit with some flowers or chickens. We even got a new one since then. And here we are. I decorated a little storage area. That board I will tell on next episode. But we have our chests, barrels with different stuff, or a little kitchen area, or box to go, everything there's needed, bundles and everything for adventure. Little end chest. We got our desk with a parrot on it, with the music disc from the first episode. We got our bed. We have a little mailbox behind here, so me and Ilya can send messages to each other or leave stuff. We got a wardrobe with our original 2 armor sets, the one we got from the start and the one we first made. We have a little closet with some extra tools, and then this, we made some bookshelves, and now I'm here at the clock at the end, and that's because there's actually a fun little show and tell from that. Knock knock. Don't worry, no joke this time. Where's our scientist? I see him. Hello, B-Man.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how about you?
I'm pretty good, pretty good.
Good. I come inquiring of something. I am building a clock, but I need a scientist's power unit in the clock. Something like an end rod or something. I don't know if you have any idea for what could be the, I have the clock. I just need the thing there's hanging underneath going from side to side. What item would a mad scientist like you have in mind?
Ooh. So yeah, I think an end rod could be good.
Yeah. Could you provide that? Because I haven't even been to the end.
I can, absolutely.
Thank you.
I have them right over here. Wait, I know where there's one.
Okay. Oh.
There you go.
Okay. Thank you, B-Man.
Now you have one. You're welcome.
I appreciate
Is one enough?
Yeah,
Do you
yeah.
need 2?
One is all I need to power the clock. So I appreciate you tearing your base down for me to be able to build my clock.
Oh, it was an extra. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
Look, there's more over here.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, I didn't destroy your base then. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Not at all.
I'll get
All right,
back
you're
to
welcome.
my building then. Thank
All
you.
right, sounds good. I'll check out your clock later.
So one last thing I forgot to show is that we built a little attic for bulk storage, I think you can call it. Like you can see we have a lot of ores, we have dirt and rooted dirt we're gonna use for our base coming up, or in that next episode. But along with that, we also got a little prize for doing the community service, I guess you can call it, at Cherries, where we got 5 stacks of blocks and a little shulker. She dropped it off now. We got some tough andesite and pale oak log, which is going to be useful for me. But I think that's pretty much everything. Like there's small details and stuff here around the apartment, but I'm really satisfied with how it turned out and kept the lamp in. So at the start of the episode, when Hai helped us out, I promised Hai that I would go and decorate the basement apartment. Haven't done that yet. As you can see, we did ours, as we already talked about. And now I should go down and do some of Hai's apartment. I think he kicked out Snake, so he has both sides from what I gathered. I've done some research, heard a little bit what the other Clovers says about Hai, done a little bit of my own impression, and that has kind of made me think of how I should decorate it. So I think we should go and decorate it. But right before, let me just show, we got a neighbor mailbox. So I went to the end and got some inrods, and in exchange, Ilya got me some calcite, which we're going to be using for a base. So a little smart, what did we call it? Pinky Sneaky mailbox. If you don't know who Pinky is, you'll get to know it more, but it's a reference to a tryout So I'll put that up here and I'll go down and then let us do a little bit of decor together. Since I didn't do my own apartment with you guys, I thought let's do some interior with someone who doesn't really know a lot about interior, but you know, really learn. So first thing for us to do here is definitely go in, check out the space, because currently don't know, there's some lore around this, so I might have to leave it as it is. We'll see if I can make something, but there's this part of the room which I might make like storage shelves and stuff like that, a little bit of a bookshelf here, then some sort of bedroom, and then I might do like a couch area, and then over here I know there's a bed. I might do some weapon displays. For those of you who haven't seen, Hai kind of likes fighting with the others. There's been some fun episodes with Hai creating chaos, so why not display some of his proud moments of weapons or some sorts. I think that's how we're gonna split it up, with a little bit of a kitchen storage area, a little bookshelf nook here, and then bedroom with whatever this is, couch with a fireplace kind of vibe, potentially something over here, and then like some displays or armor and stuff like that here. I think that might be a good choice. So I'm gonna gather the materials and then let us walk through it step by step, and then I'll try to bring you in on the creative process or the process of building it, so you can see it's not just all placing and goes perfect the first time. So after looking in the apartment and looking around for inspiration, I came across this bed glitch which could work like a couch, so of course I had to test that. Right, yeah, 2 dirt blocks. Let's do that here. Boop boop, and the bed on top, and then you place let's see if I can place a sticky piston facing downwards, and then doing this. So let's just pause it here, guys. Like, just a quick thing, I logged off and after I did all the testing with that bed, and then I wake up to this. Like, look at it. It's a new Minecraft update, but look at this thing here. Like, what are those people sitting on? Let's just zoom in. Just zoom in for. They're sitting on cushions. So I was literally trying to make cushions with the bed glitch, and then I wake up and Minecraft, they did this. Yeah. Great test. That will be added later for Hai in his couch area with the cushions. But it's just crazy timing, right? I just go to bed frustrated because the bed glitch didn't work, and then this update comes out. So it's just a little bit of a venting session for me. But back to the video. So now that I have gained more sanity after the whole cushion thing and feeling better about everything, I just move one of the beds over there. I'll see what I end up doing, because I'm not 100% sure how things are laid out. But what I'm thinking here is actually taking this and making a little bit of a storage bookshelf area. Let's see here. Like, I'm gonna see. I might need a piston actually to make this work, but I think we can make it work still. Like when you play around with trapdoors, then we can take ore barrels there for a little bit of storage. Then we run that across, because then we want that there. He has his ender chest and some bookshelves just for it looking good. And then we do a little bit of greenery, and then he can there, and there. And then we need to, okay, now the moment of truth. Oh, we can. Then he can place an armor set there. And then, of course, I only brought 4 wood planks. Might put a little item frame out with the map of his base, just as a little sweet entrance from this side here. Very simple. And then we're gonna move over to the living room, which I'm gonna start getting materials for, because this is gonna be taking in steps, because I don't have space in my inventory to do everything at once. See, this is now when the couch would be, or the cushions would be really nice, because then we can just add in, you know, some cushions here. That looks really nice, like that. A little bit of decoratory. I also added in the map, and a scared wolf, because then, you know, first time he opens, scared. A little couch area. Then I'll see, we might add some chairs over here too, just for the sake of it. Didn't bring my signs, which is of course great, Chris. You know, we always come prepared. Always do come prepared. Let me just make this table small. I think we don't want it to take too much space. Maybe orientated differently so it's easy to walk by. Ooh, it's getting tight. Like when you plan out interior, it's sometimes hard to visualize everything. I think that is better. Yeah, so a little seat here in front of the fireplace, a little common area where he can sit and chat to all his guests. And let me see, what could we put on the table? I will probably find some candles. I don't really have beeswax yet and stuff like that, and so it might be hard for me. I'm gonna move the fireplace one over, and then we're gonna move into a bookshelf. So let me just do a little bit of dabbling around with the fireplace. So after adding in a couple more details, I really, oh shoot, it done it. Armor stands are really fun, and I really do enjoy them. So it was fun adding in a spear. I'm not that rich, so I'm just using iron here. A little bit of a jute box area, a little bit of candles, some paintings, a little cozy area. I'm not 100% sure if the lighting is good. I think it is. It's a little bit light over here, but a little bit more moody and comfy down here. So now, oh wait, actually, oh shoot, I used my birch for something else, but yeah, basically there was a wheat here. I have it here actually. So they grew it here for some reason. Don't understand the lore. I wasn't there, didn't get it. But there's some reason, and that was a hole with water. So I'm gonna add this over here in the kitchen. I might as well put that in there. So I'm gonna work on the kitchen in this area, do a little bit of the bookshelf storage thing here. And then let's see what we can do with the bedroom. I'm pretty satisfied with how this main quarters turned out. I got carried a little bit away. Let me fix that. But we fixed up the kitchen a little bit. Orientation, guys, orientation. And we can add in some shelves here. We're looking good. I guess it's not like a... Oh, let me just get... I don't have a crafting table here. We should maybe have a crafting table on this side too. I'll definitely have to get that done. Let's just do a staircase. I wanted to record, but you know, sometimes you get in the zone, and then yeah, maybe I want to do this instead actually. Yeah, for sure. And then I might want to move the light. I'm gonna play a little bit more around it with it. Okay, I promise I'll try to improve if I ever get back to this kind of detail. I probably will in some of my bases, but it's a new thing for me to try to show off, and as I do, so I just get a little bit in the zone, and then I like work on it. And as you can see, the kitchen is now nicely done. Little details of shelves, hidden light behind, just to give a little bit more light. It is the basement, so we don't have any windows we can play on. A little bookshelf also with some hidden light in behind, just to make sure, you know, that we get enough light in the room to kind of capture a cozy vibe, because if it gets a little bit too dark, it gets a little bit gloomy. And we also put the homegrown weed was grown in the floor on the kitchen counter. A little sink, a little, there you go, a little plate with that. And yeah, I kind of like the kitchen too. So now the only thing we're missing is the bedroom. And here we have it. We now finished the bedroom. I decided, you know, if Snake wants to move back in again, there's a bunk bed, so they both can stay in here. Made a little place for their ender chest, a little nice corner here, a little nook with the chicken that was caught here. I guess, you know, it might be the alarm clock, I don't know, maybe a fancy alarm clock. A little bunk bed with some storage, and then yeah, small simple details, not too fancy. Bedrooms, will admit to it, it's not my strong suit. I haven't done a lot of those for interior, so it was definitely new for me. But I'm gonna message Hi, and then we will see Hi's reaction. Do you want to see the living room first or the kitchen first?
You know what? I love to see the kitchen, and I really appreciate your hard work, Chris.
Oh well, then
I really do.
Go through, and then I'll hear your reaction.
Yo! It's not empty anymore.
It's not empty, no. And I even kept the wheat that was grown on the floor. It's right there. It's homegrown.
Oh, my My Wii, yeah, it's still here.
Bunk
Top bunk
bits.
tax. Yeah, that's mine.
Hey,
I have top bunk's mine. Top bunk's
that's
mine.
fair. That's fair. I didn't know if Snake was going to live here, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you bunk beds. Then you know, if Snake he wants to come over, still he's still welcome. You know.
And we can also have like little like sleepovers and stuff. Everyone like,
True.
if anyone wants to crash my place, they've got the bottom bunk.
Exactly.
Oh, this is so cute. Oh, you even got the oh.
Yee. A little plant with some.
This is wonderful, Chris. You've really. Not that my expectations were already high, but you somehow exceeded them. I am
Okay.
so happy.
I'm not that good at interiors, so I'm just glad that you're satisfied with it. So.
Be confident in yourself, man. I am tragic interiors.
Thank you. You know what? I
Oh,
didn't
a spear.
I didn't have enough diamonds, so I just put in iron gear for now. But you know, you're welcome to change it if you want the diamond instead. If you have riches, even netherite, if you have spare ones, I guess you can flash them there. You know, so. And a little music jukebox and your wardrobe over here. So.
Wow. Whoa, that was a oh god. Oh no, that's staying shut forever. No.
Yeah, I didn't have any of
this
your
is my
armor or anything.
base.
Yeah, exactly. I went to your base, and then you know when you're here, you still know where you have your base. So.
Somewhat of a base anyway, but.
So there you have it, guys. I was very satisfied, and I was too. It was a really fun project. It pushed me out of my comfort zone, and I really did enjoy it. So I hope you guys felt the same. So we've done a lot in the apartment buildings in this episode, and we're really settled in today, and I'm happy with how it turned out, but I'm also ready for what is coming next. We are moving out of this lovely apartment building and starting our base, but that will be in next episode. So I hope you enjoy this part and seeing the apartments and seeing my apartment here in a second as well, and also some end clips I hope you will enjoy. I'm gonna try to include that every episode because sometimes in between things fun things happen or something, so hopefully you'll stay tuned and watch them. But I just want to say thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, I guess we're going to the nether for the first time. Oh my days, my parrot laid an egg.